What's going on, everybody? Ty Bow Hunter here. In the previous video, I had recently reviewed my Reinhardt Woodland Archery Foam target. This video is going to be in regards to my hunting arrow as the Easton Access 5mm review. And you know what? I've shot it all the time. I love it. I'm going to actually use a clip from a target review in here to show you the penetration and also how I got a good mix of A, speed, and B, just the impact of the arrow, FOC and all. And then I'll have a quick little clip of me actually shooting my arrows. So that will be, stay tuned in the video for that, as that's going to be a big sight of how I perceive my arrows to be. I got them all tuned and everything, so they're flying perfectly. But onto the video. The Easton Access 5mm, for people who don't understand and don't know, or if you're a beginner, you can find arrow shafts in the standard 6, a 5, and I believe Easton makes a FMJ, I believe it's a T64, that's a 4mm diameter. I haven't seen many 4mm diameter arrows in a while, so my arrow, the Easton Access 5mm, the 5mm just comes from the diameter of the arrow. You know what, I've never had an issue with them whatsoever. They've always been hitting hard, flying straight, and so on. So I'm not one to be picky in regards to that. I shoot a 62 pound compound bow, and so my spine is a 400 spine. Now there's a whole concept of arrow spine and everything where I don't go into much detail about it because there are so many facts in regards to it. If you shoot a low poundage bow, you could shoot a 300 spine or a 340 spine. All depends on your poundage and your draw length. My draw length, as is right now, is a 27.5, 62 pound bow. My correct arrow spine is a 400. Some people who shoot a 29-inch draw, they're at a 62 pound maxed out bow too. You're going to have around a 340 spine. Just because you go into a shop and say you shoot an Easton FMJ, just because the brand and exact arrow name matches does not mean your arrow spine can be whatever. It's specific to you, and every archer is different. But onto my review. The Easton Access 5mm I find at a price point of, I believe after taxes and everything, I'm around $111 Canadian. I believe for American you're going to be around $80 to $90. I haven't fully worked their conversion there and checked it out on the American price in there, but at $110, $112 you get an arrow that flies real straight. If I'm correct, the straightness is 0.003 or 0.004 plus minus, so they do fly really, in my opinion they fly really straight. And that's what every archer wants. Every archer wants that arrow to work, go exactly where they want to go. That all comes down to, is your sight sighted in? Is your rest and your bow all tuned to you? Is your rest slightly to the left or right, up or down? That everything all together, anchor points and all, come into the factor of hitting your target. But once you have eliminated the tuning of the bow, sight in your sight, your rest, your anchor points, everything, it then comes down to your arrow. So my arrows, I always have them tuned in 100% perfect, and to me they do the work I need them to do. They fly straight, they hit hard, and I get a good combination of speed and what's the word I'm looking for? Impact. I get a good balance, good healthy balance of both. Since I'm weighing 420 grains. Some shooters shoot a 480, some go all the way up to a 520, and in my opinion, that's absolutely insane. But I'm going to put a plug in here for anybody who is new to the archery game that really wants to start to understand arrow spine, picking the correct arrow, and all of that fun stuff, from the difference a couple grains can make, or the difference 100 grains can make total of on an arrow shaft, and everything like that. Go to Sean's Outdoor Adventures. I'll put a link in his description of his channel in my description. He has like a 20-minute video that goes full in depth on picking the correct arrow shaft, picking the right arrow, and he breaks it all down with the chronograph, FOC, IBO. He goes full out on it to help all of you guys. Now, I don't have that kind of equipment, so I can't do that. I can only just go off by my feel, what I shoot with, how I'm shooting, and so on. So if you're looking for a good arrow at a good price point, or a great arrow I should say, at a good price point that's going to fly straight and hit hard, definitely choose the Easton Axis 5mm. First time shooting the Easton Axis 5mm, I never looked back. I've never gone to an arrow. I've contemplated the FMJs. I was even thinking about the T64s, but I just can't put the money out that they want for that. They want, in Canadian, they want for 6 arrows, so half dozen, they want about like 130 or 140 bucks after taxes or something. I can't see myself forking out that kind of money just on arrows alone. So I went to the Easton Axis, 112 bucks. I got 6 arrows. As my previous video stated, which I may try to plug up somewhere here, my arrow build. That's what I do. I get them from the box, grab them out, set it all up, square them, put the inserts in, so on and so on. Change out my nocks, do what I gotta do, and yeah. So that's my final review on my Easton Axis. Look towards the end of the video. I'm going to put a quick clip into them coming out of the bow and them coming into the target. So keep watching till then, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks. Have a good day. As always, I almost forgot here. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Leave comments in the comment section. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, what I should do next. Any opinions on the video itself, or any opinions for future content, as I can't really get too crazy on content because my opening season don't start till October 1st. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button so you can be notified on every video I update from here on out. And be sure to go follow my Instagram page at Ty.Bowhunter, as they see everything first. Alright, stay tuned, as this next clip is going to be me shooting my arrows out of the bow, and then following after that is going to be the arrows hitting the target, and you'll see I get some really good penetration on that. Alright guys, see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys got your reps in. Hope you guys are practicing your archery, and go leave a comment on what you guys did today. Side note, as you can see, my 420 grain Easton Axis 5mm arrows are grouping very nicely. Just despite some shooter error, I am dialed in 100%.